I don't want to hear anything from there. Can you make that happen? Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. My name is Loveday Anyim, and I want to welcome you to my day, my little day, and I want to ask how you're doing. How is everything going on for you? I hope your day has been fun. I hope your day has been fine. I hope you are definitely enjoying yourself wherever may find yourself. I hope you are having a blast, so to say. Well, today I am down here just uh, to just tell you something that I don't know what you use your energy for. I don't know where you get your mindset wrapped up or a mindset edged up to the high. But one thing I know is that no matter what comes your way, this time around, just shake it, dust it off, and move forward. You know why? With such mindset, it's gonna help you to be positive. I know it's not really easy to do what we say sometimes because um, you might be asking in this period where a lot of things are happening. A lot of people are losing their minds. A lot of people are losing their lives. A lot of people are actually losing their relationships. A lot of people are getting into deep spaces. You want to tell me that I should dust off everything that happens and just move on? Yeah, sometimes that is the best approach. Sometimes that's the best approach. Just dust it off, walk away, have your peace. Because when you have a positive mindset, you will never be defeated. I don't think I don't think you had what I meant. I don't really think you had me. I mean, when you have a positive mindset, you will never be defeated. You might ask me how. How do I mean if you have a positive mindset? Because someone with a positive mindset has that mindset that no matter what happens, it's water over the duck. You know the duck? When the duck is in the pond and water runs on top of the duck, the water doesn't penetrate the body of the duck. The water always run through. The water always run through. Okay. Let me get this up in case any of you is dropping a comment down there, so that I can be able to see your comment. If you want to join me, live, yeah, so I can be able to see your comments. See, you want to get to the point that life becomes water off the duck. As in, whatever happens, whatever comes your way, it doesn't even touch you anymore. Whatever comes your way, whatever people talk about, whatever people lay siege to talk about you, no matter what people bring your way, it's water over the ducks. This is where you need to work your mindset up to. So you've been the best you can be. You've done everything possible in this world to maintain your peace. But listen, even if you have the best peace in the whole world, someone is going to come to piss you off. So what do you do when people come to piss you off? I have had this mindset right from the time I was growing up. A friend of mine, a wonderful friend of mine, told me that always have you know Cars have spare tires for a reason. Cars have shock absorbers for a reason. So this friend of mine, right from very young age, always say, always have your not spare tire now. What did I say before? Always have your shock absorber on at all times. You will not understand what that means until so many things happen around you. What is the essence of shock absorbers? The essence of shock absorbers is to cushion the effect of external shock, cushion the effect of internal shock. If you're in the car and the car is going and you enter into a ditch, you will notice that you might not feel the effect of the ditch because the car you are on, if it has a good shock, you will not feel the effect. From the outside of the car, the person also will not feel the effect. The reason is because the shock absorber is doing the job. So in life, you have to build up a shock absorber so that no matter what you're going through, no matter what comes your way, you bounce back. And someone else says that when you fall, always fall with your back on the ground. Never you fall with your face on the ground. You know why? Because when you look up to the heavens, you have the hope, you have the faith, you have the strength to rise. No matter how many times you've fallen, have the ability to rise. This is when your mindset comes. This is when the people you follow comes. This is when the group you could keep comes. This is when a lot of things you do, you need to go back to the drawing board, get a piece of paper, draw back, draw what you want to see in your life happen in the next 6 months. Write down what you want to see happen in your life in the next 6 months, in the next 1 year, in the next 3 months, in the next 2 weeks. With this, you'll be able to understand whether you are going front or you're going back. And get yourself some shock absorber by your side. Get yourself some people whose mentality it is to take you to your next pedestal. I mean, you can still have a lot of friends who add no value to your life, who you add value to their life. Maybe that's your core. But have people who add value to your life. Have people who care about you. Have people who will be there for you in your good times and in your bad times. Have people who will show you up. Because there are some days you need to just hear one single word. And if you have nobody to give you that single word, it might bust your mindset. So when you have a positive mindset, you can never be defeated. You can never be defeated. No matter what comes your way, God will always be there. The song says, you don't have to worry, and don't you be afraid. Joy comes in the morning, trouble day and nights always. But I have a friend named Jesus who will wipe away your tears. And if your heart is broken, just lift your hands and say, oh, I know that I can make it. See, you know that you can make it because you have someone. You have God, you have Jesus, you have friends, you have people. No matter what comes your way, you're looking up. You have hope. This morning I got a message that says that it is better to please God and have few people upset with you than to please everybody and have God upset with you. Wadi, thank you so much for all the wonderful morning mindset messages you sent to me. They are lovely, they are wonderful. See, You need some people who will be pushing words into your life, pushing actions. Some people who will hold you accountable. So that means you need an accountability partner. You need someone you can account to. It doesn't really matter whether you are know it all, but you got to have someone that you are accountable to. You should not be a baby only. You should also have people who are accountable to you. Have people who you help them to get to the point that they want to get in life. How can you do this if you don't know your left from your right? If you don't know how to be accountable to someone, how can people be accountable to you? Will you be able to even know what to tell them? Will you be able to know how to, lead them? This is where you need to work on your mindset. What is your phone meant for? Is your phone meant for just, browse on unnecessary things? Go to YouTube, type in mindsets, listen to mindset videos. Choose the people you want to put words into your head. Choose what goes into your mind. Choose what you feed into yourself. Because your mindset is very important. And by this period that we are in a period where a lot of people have lost their minds. A lot of people have had their mindsets wiped out bit by bit. I mean, in the olden days, we had these tape recorders. With the tape recorders, you can record music, you can record voice. Then you can use something to wind the tape to the point where you want to clean off a record on top of it. And then we have this magnet that you pass that tape into and you wipe it off. This is what has been happening to a lot of people. What is going on in the world has become a magnet that wipes away people's mindsets, that wipe away people's mentality, that wipe away people's thoughts. So many thought patterns have now become like you have a magnet and you have a metal, and you bring the metal close to the magnet and you start seeing the pendulum. The metal is trying to get to the magnet is coming, the space between the two of them is being enclosed. This is how bad people, bad influences, when they are close to you, because now a lot of people are confused. You might be confused. It's normal. It's natural. I am confused to a point, but because I know what I feed to myself, I know what I feed to my mind. My confusion is made bare because I have people I listen to, because I have people that sow words into my life to be able to wipe away most of the confusions. So if you're confused right now, it's normal. You don't need to be ashamed of being confused. If you don't know what to do right now, you don't need to be ashamed of it. Because there are a lot of people who don't know. But all you need to do is to find someone, find mentorship, find someone who can help you in the right direction. If you have a positive mindset, you can never be defeated. How can you have a positive mindset? Rearrange what goes into your mind. Change friends if need be. Change situations if need be. Change company if need be. You cannot do this by just sitting down and thinking about them. Write a vision, make it plain, so that whoever sees the vision can run with it. It goes back to the original thing, a pen and a paper. Write down what you want to happen to you. Write down what you want to see happen to you in the next one year. Write down what you want to see happen to you in the next 6 months. Write down what you want to see happen to you in the next 3 months. The year is in year, half year, quarter. So write these things down. Iterate them. Continue until you get one goal to achieve in a quarter, one goal to achieve in a month, one goal to achieve in 6 months. You can collapse the goals for the week into the months. So when you achieve them, you tick them off. When you achieve them, you tick them off. When you achieve them, you tick them off. Always remember that what God cannot do does not exist. So if you are able to channel your mind into achieving your goals, you will see you have less time for non-entities, for nonsensical behaviors. Let me go into obayabonism. You have less time for epictetum nonsensicapum epium ekerebum. If you don't know what that means, you can ask me. I don't even know what it means. So guys, thank you for watching. One of the things you have to do for me right now is wherever you're watching, if you're watching on our YouTube channel, if you're watching on a Facebook page, or if you're watching on my Facebook wall, or if you're watching in my Instagram or in my Twitter, one thing I want you to do is go grab a piece of paper. Write 12 things you want to achieve. 12 things you want to achieve this year. January is almost gone, but then it's not gone. Write 12 things you want to achieve. Then get that piece of paper, divide it into 4. Those 12 things, dump 3 into one of the squares. Dump the other 3 here, dump the other 3, dump the other. Just divide it into quarters. Put them there, then collapse them into one, so that one quarter you have one goal to reach. Which means your goals have to be able to be collapsed into each other. Don't sit down and say, oh, I can't do it. Try it. Make it visual. Download pictures of what you want to see happen. Get pictures of what you want to see happen. Fix them into that partition. Let it be that every morning you wake up in the morning, you see that picture. Put it somewhere where you can see it. Speak to those pictures. You wake up in the morning, you after your prayers, if you're the one who pray, if you're not the one who pray, you can start praying, or you can just walk to the thing you saw, you placed there, and you talk to it. That will help you understand that if you can be able to speak words, if you can be able to speak life into an ordinary picture, even if it is in your phone, even if it is on your screen, if you can be able to speak to ordinary picture, think about your creator who wants to have a relationship with you. So you can start thinking about speaking to your creator first, then speak to your goals, then speak to everything you've got. Remember that when you have a positive mindset, nothing can defeat you. This is Loveday Anyim from Loveday TV saying thank you for watching. Have your goal, write it down, so that in case someone else sees your goal, they can also run with it. You can search for the idea generator. In our channel, we have a video called the idea generator. Search for it, see how your ideas can be run by other people, and you're still happy that your idea was run by somebody. Okay, so get your goal sorted out, because you can't stay in one place for a long time. Get your goal sorted out and let God's blessings be upon you. What God cannot do does not exist. If you have that mindset in you, you will see that things are going to go smooth for you. No matter what comes your way, the Lord will always be there. It's your choice if you want to reach out to Him, because He's there. He wants something. He wants a relationship with you. But it's your choice if you want to reach out and grab the hands of God and move forward, or you want to do it by your own power. It's your choice. I'm not going to tell you what to do, but it is your choice, and it is my choice to make sure that you get your choice. So have a good one. God bless you. God bless you. If we get like 200 likes on this video, then we're gonna be making this regular. Maybe you can push it up to 2,000. So continue sharing. Okay, our social media is all over the screen. So Pick the one you want to join. Pick the one you want to follow. If you want to follow me on Facebook, my page is fb.com/LURVDAY. Just type in Loveday Anyim. You see me. You see my picture. And also, if you're on YouTube, I am on YouTube, Loveday Kitchen. As you can see, let me just take off this my bald head. You can see it down there. Loveday Kitchen is written there. Search for it. On YouTube. And we make dreams happen. Loveday TV, Loveday Kitchen is where dreams are made. It's a world of possibilities. In the kitchen is the best place you can cook up possibilities. Thank you for watching once again. How many times am I going to say this? Have a good one. God bless you.